break, where I'm downstairs at Plant Riverside. We know that this is Baby Safety Month, and as a parent myself, I know how important it is to make sure we strap our little ones in safely. That's why I have Joe Colella here with us. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, Camille.
We are at the car right now. We're going to show folks how to safely install a car seat. First, start by telling us why it's so important.
You know, every day, car crashes are a leading cause of injury, a leading cause of death. Every day, 429 kids are injured on U.S. roadways, and 3 die. And a car seat's your best defense, but the car seat has to be used the way the manufacturer designed it to be used. That means following the instructions. And I'll give you some tips, but definitely following the instructions that came with your car seat is really important.
Well, perfect. Well, we're going to give people a demonstration right now exactly what to do. Why don't you start by showing us the first steps?
Yep.
We're going to come around and show you how to install the car seat.
Really, what you're looking for is a couple of things. One is making sure it's the right car seat for your child, and that's what these labels will tell you. The labels will tell you on there, and also the instructions that come with a car seat tell you what weight limits and what age limits and what height limits are available for your child. The other thing we want to make sure is that we're managing crash energy. Crashes have a lot of energy, so we want to make sure that the car seat's installed tightly so that it doesn't move more than an inch from side to side. You can't move it forward more than an inch. If it moves more than that, it's not going to manage energy as well as it should. This particular car seat does it with a lock-off system that's built into it, where I just put the seatbelt in and I lock it in like that. Other car seats don't have that, and so you use the vehicle system. So I gently pull this. Right now it moves in and out freely. If I gently pull it all the way to the end, then it ratchets, it locks. And you got to make sure that the car seat is locked in place, whichever system you're using, whatever system is available with your car seat. Another thing you want to make sure of is that the harnesses that are holding the child in are also properly adjusted, are also snug. So what we look for is that if I try to pinch harness between my fingers just slip off of it. I can't pinch any harness between my fingers, so that means it's tight enough. If I can pinch harness between my fingers, it's too loose. It's not going to manage energy the way it should. So those are just a couple of things that we got to make sure of. Make sure everything is snug, because that's how crash energy is managed. That's how your child is protected.
Yeah, and I've seen people even say if you can put your fingers right here, then that's safe. Is that something that you practice as well?
The way it used to be said is if you can fit more than one finger under there, then it's too loose.
Okay.
But now usually that pinch test is better, because your fingers are a different size than my fingers. So that pinch test, if I can't pinch harness, that means it's tight enough.
How often do you hear about tragedies going wrong whenever people haven't put their baby in a car seat correctly? About
half of the car seats, and sometimes more depending on where you are used not correctly. And that means the child is more likely to get hurt. Correctly means according to the directions. I know, I'm a guy, and guys don't need instructions typically, but this is different. We don't want to wing this one, because this is your child's life and death. This is your child being injured or not injured. So follow the instructions, definitely. And if you need help, there's lots of help available. If you go to babysafetymonth.org, we've got a lot of links to manufacturer sites. Go to the manufacturer. They've got product experts that'll help you, walk you through it. And a lot of local areas. Georgia has a great program. South Carolina has a great program where they make car seat technicians, people who have been trained for 3 to 4 days just on car seats, can help you use it in your car, and it's free.
Wow, it's awesome that we have those resources. We'll be sure to link those on our website, WTOC.com, so you can have these tips. Thank you so much for joining us and showing us these tips. Is there anything else you want our viewers to know? No,
just buckle up. Everybody buckle up, not just the kids. Buckle yourself up too, because the only way everybody is protected is if everybody is buckled.
Thank you so much for joining us. This has been great. We have more Morning Break for you, and we will be right back.